One of the nicest things about using Schoology in your classroom is having integration to our Gale databases. I'll show you what this looks like first as a student. When you're in your Schoology class and you scroll down to the left-hand side, you can see that you have the Gale databases right here at the bottom. I'll go ahead and click here as a middle schooler. And first thing I see here is just a sample article that may be of interest, and I can scroll and get a couple more here as well. I could also go down and browse topics. There are lots to choose from. If I know exactly what I need to see, I can go in here and just search for my topic. I'll just pull up climate change. Oops. Okay, so now what comes up is a list of things that relate to climate change. So I could go to images or magazines or reference, many other things here as well. Or I could just start looking down to see if anything looks like it'll work for me. I'm going to click on this first one here. Okay, so now I'm in my article, and I can see that I have several things that might be of interest. First of all, I can translate this article. So if I click here and I scroll down, I can see lots and lots of different languages that I could translate this article into. We'll go into that a little bit more in just a minute. We can also change our font size to make it more readable, and we can listen to the article as well.
Adapting to climate change.
Now, if you do translate this article into another language, I'll just choose French here. I can complete this translation, and then it will even read the article to me in French. So if I listen now.
S'adapter au changement climatique.
Okay, so it does translate it and read to us in that language. I'm going to go back to my original English. So students can highlight any part of the passage that might help them. They can also make some notes in that same way. When they click over words and drag, they can do notes. They can also define words here. If they have highlighted something and they don't want it, they could trash that and delete the highlight. If they ever want to save the article, they have the option to do that by choosing this Google Drive icon. So that's just automatic. It signs me in, it knows my Google Drive, and it will show up as a Google document in my drive so I can have it later. One other really nice thing about using databases is that the citations are automatically done for you. You can choose MLA, APA, or Chicago, and they're just done. You could export this to Google Drive or to another app like Noodle Tools or EasyBib if you want to. Okay, so that is looking at this as a student. Let's go back and make an assignment as a teacher. So now, if I want to add materials, I'll go, in this case, to Add Assignment. I'll just type in a sample database assignment. And I could put instructions in here, whatever I want the students to do. I could attach questions or a Google form or something. But to give them access to the article, I could go to Insert Content and then just move right on down here to the right side. And I'll again go to middle school. Search up climate change. And I have the same types of things here. I'll just choose this first article once again. And in this case, I'm going to choose Embed Document to show you what this looks like. I do need to choose a category, a grading category for my Schoology, and then I'll hit Create. Now, when I look at this database assignment, this is what it looks like to a student. When they click on it, they can see the article is automatically embedded here. And if they want to make a copy of it for themselves, they can choose this Google Drive, and it will log them into their Google account. From there, they can do their own highlighting and save that to their Google Drive.